why would self-storage be an attractive investment? You got to figure, when people have tough times, they throw all their crap out, right? They don't go rent out a storage unit for $80 a month, or do they? Do they
Or
hang
do
on to
they
their
is the
crap?
question. Yeah, no, and that's the $1 million question, and it defies logic. I'm not going to pretend to understand it. I just, I'm big at looking at rather than my perceptions of how things should be, how are they in actuality? When right, and so what we look at in the storage world is, generally speaking, when the economy is good, this one aligns with common sense. We all know when the economy is good, Americans buy crap and then they need a place to put it, and they have enough money to rent a unit, so they do it. Right? That makes perfect sense. And that's a strong driver of storage. The one really strong underlying fundamental driver of demand that storage also has going with it is that transition. Just like any other real estate, for folks that are looking to buy single family houses and flip them, right, they find a deal when they find an owner who is in transition. Well, those transitions happen with greater frequency, and they're more dramatic when the economy is in a correction or a down cycle, right? So sadly, financial hardship leads to things like, divorce and separation, or downsizing, evictions, foreclosures, and all of those things also drive demand for storage units. So while the rational brain in all of our heads would say, hey, if you're getting foreclosed on, you're losing your house, you're going into a 2-bedroom apartment, cut all your expenses. The emotional part of our brain takes over and says, I'll downsize because I have to, and there's no alternative. But Tommy's first set of golden bowling shoes and his trophies are not getting thrown away, and we don't have room in our 2-bedroom apartment for him. So we're going to get an $80 a month storage unit, and they do. So, and that's just one example, but I think it illustrates and I'm not going to ever say that storage is, recession proof, because it's not. Every asset class is going to feel it to some degree. I think storage just has an extra layer of cushion that all other asset class, especially habitational real estate, don't have.